I have a question for you. Have you ever went in to just get an oil change and realized that your service advisor recommended 5 or 6 different things that you didn't even realize you were due for? That's probably because those weren't serviced at the proper interval or didn't even get completed at all. Please take a couple minutes, watch this video, and educate yourself about different service intervals as well as when they should be performed. Preventative maintenance as a whole isn't something you should look at as I'm dumping money into my vehicle. The reason for preventative maintenance is to maintain your vehicle to its optimal performance so that way you don't come into hefty repairs later on as the vehicle starts to accumulate higher mileage. The 3 simple sections: the 30,000 mile service, the 60,000 mile service, as well as the 90,000 mile service. And by doing that, it's going to make it a lot easier for you to know I have something coming up here soon versus I'm just going to get an oil change and having 10 different items thrown at you from previous recommendations. During the 30,000 mile service, we do have a few recommendations for you. If you did not replace your engine air filter and cabin air filter at 22,500 miles, we would include those. The standard 30,000 mile service would be balancing your tires, performing a vehicle alignment to maintain that even tire wear so that way you don't have to replace one of the most expensive parts to your vehicle, which are your tires, as well as doing a brake fluid exchange, which is going to remove all the brake fluid from the system. That's going to take care of the reservoir, the master cylinder, as well as all 4 calipers and brake lines, and then doing a fuel induction service, which is going to decarbonize the engine as well as clean all those internal engine components. The 60,000 mile service for your vehicle is going to include a few different items if they hadn't been serviced prior to that, as well as everything that we listed once before with the 30,000 mile service. The addition would be the transmission service, potentially servicing gearboxes as needed if equipped, and doing a coolant exchange if that wasn't performed in between 30 and 60,000 miles. The 90,000 mile service, basically, again, the 30 and 60,000 mile service with a couple other additions. At that point in time, we'd also talk about servicing your coolant again, potentially servicing the transmission if it hasn't been serviced. Going over the gearboxes would be your front diff, rear diff, and transfer case, as well as letting you know you're coming up to the 100,000 mile mark, at which point in time we do recommend replacing your spark plugs. Thank you so much for taking this time out of your day to watch this video. We really appreciate it and hope that you were able to gain some knowledge about your vehicle. Anytime you have any questions, feel free to give us a call, or if you're looking to get service done, just pull right into the service lane and we'd be more than happy to take care of you.